Now we will see how to make this. I'll show it to you after I make it and or even explain to you how this works. Okay, so here's how it looks. The 7 segment LED has 5 pins on each side. 5 here and another 5 here. So basically the 7 segment LED has 2 types. Follow this diagram and I'll explain to you. First one is the common anode and the second is the common cathode. The main difference is that the common anode has the positive pins and each of the segment's terminals, that is the terminals of A, B, C, D and up to H, are all connected to this positive terminal. What happens is that in common anode we have to take the positive pin and connect it to the Arduino, and in the code we have to set the pin number for which we are going to show at low, and in common cathode we have to just do the opposite. We will set the pin number at high for which we want to show the number. So at first the 7 segment actually has 8 displays. How? See, the labels A, B, C, D, E, F, G shows the numbers. They represent the numbers. And the H is for the dot. So actually it has 8 displays, but as the numbers show on A to G segments, we call it the 7 segment display. So now let's understand the connection. As you can see in the diagram, we have to connect the resistor from A and do the same for each segment, that is from B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And then we will take the jumper wires. By the way, we require male to male jumper wires only and no need of female to male or female to female jumper wires. We will take the jumper wire and start connecting it to the Arduino board from the digital pin 3, as that is the pin configuration of the 7 segment display, all the way to 10. That means the last pin that will be connecting is the H, and that will connect to the Arduino board digital pin 10. Remember, we have to do it in a sequence, which means that first we will connect the A pin to the third digital pin, after that B to 4, C to 5, D to 6 and up till H to 10. As we are using a common cathode 7 segment LED display, which is the mostly used 7 segment display, we will take the anode connection to the GND of the Arduino. That concludes the connection. Now we will see how this works. Okay, let's just connect the Arduino to the computer, and now you can see that the numbers are changing at a certain sequence.